Hello, everybody. Oh my God, it only took me 11 months to figure out how to actually make it work on my phone and to be outside and running this off like you know, cell towers rather than Wi-Fi. Sometimes just a little slow. StreamYard is the platform I'm using, and um, everything I tried in the past didn't really work, and then it got me all flustered, and so then I didn't try again. And then this time I was like, let me try this because some of you have said, what about doing it more outside while you're outside? And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I think that's a great idea. And truly, just for all of you, I want to say too, like sometimes we have these strange ideas of what commitment looks like. And I know that my commitment was to do this basically every day for a year. And that was my commitment at the beginning of the year. And then in June, my body basically decided something else was required in our relationship. So that changed it all. And from that day forward, everything just really has been different. And, I have to be honest, I've been judging myself for not doing this anymore every day. And yet, I had to also look at what is commitment, and is commitment sometimes also something that, you don't have to, it doesn't have to look a certain way. And so, what if it could be something different? Have I stopped committing to the earth? No. Have I stopped committing to my life? No, actually, my sense is that I have been more committed to my life. And so that is interesting. So, how often do you have an expectation or, something, f- even with you, that you're not fulfilling, but yet is the expectation actually true and real? Or could it be also different? Could commitment look different? Like what have you decided certain things are that they're not? And so I just really would like to invite you to have a look at that for your own life too. And you have a commitment to basically saying, hey, look, I would love to see the earth in, a different way and have a different future here on this planet. And for that, I should do A, B, C, and D. And then you're not doing that. And then you judge yourself. But are you acknowledging when and where you're already doing that? And are you willing to also acknowledge the change that you're creating with that? So, really, truly, please, and this is not really to kind of excuse myself for not doing this process every day with you guys. I often run it wherever I am, but I don't turn the video on. And I know you guys do the same, and that's awesome. And I do know that there's a different energy when we are doing it together. So I am really happy to do it when we're doing it, and every time we're doing it, I get really elevated and happy and just have such a different energy about my day. So why wouldn't we choose that in the first place? Good question. But also, I do want to say something, guys. If you are on here right now and you are on the Earth Wizards group, please, please, please don't miss the next 24 hours of clearings that are being run for the Earth. And it's the big kickoff with Dr. Dane here. So please, if you're not on Earth Wizards, go there. I think it's in an hour-ish, but it's been advertised there. So please, join Dr. Dane here in the kickoff party, and then many other facilitators that will be running those clearings around the world for the next 24 hours. So please consider that. What contribution can that be? Please join them and have a look. So let's run the process right now on the earth. So you can use the palms of your hands facing the earth, and basically just have that space of running this process, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis, and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. So expand out in all directions. You don't have to be outside and on the earth to run this process. You could be anywhere in a building as well. But please connect with the earth. As you're running this process, you can pull energy at the same time from the earth through your feet, through your body, and out the top of your head. And with that pulling of energy, please receive. Receive from this beautiful planet. Receive the energy as well. So as you're running a process, and this is true for any body process and access consciousness, as you run the process, you also do receive the energy in your own body. And of course, this does not eliminate you getting body processes run. There's always more energy, there's always a more dynamic way of receiving when you are just receiving the process from somebody running it on you. Gary always says 1 plus 1 is exponentially more than 2 when it comes to these energies that we can receive and run on each other. So please don't underestimate that. Please know that there is a different possibility with that. So again, I'm going to call up the process. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine, shorts, boys, pulvats, and beyonds. And we have often these points of views about receiving, what is receiving, how do we receive. We can only receive in certain circumstances instead of just allowing ourselves to receive. So push down any walls and barriers that you might have and receive. Receive from the earth. Receive also from the people around you, the animals around you, the plants around you, the buildings around you. Exactly. The horses are talking. So receive, receive, receive This is not just about gifting. Gifting and receiving go hand in hand. The more you're willing to receive, the more potent you can be in gifting. So again, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, short spores, povats, and beyonds. And destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, short spores, povats, and beyonds. So thank you again, all of you, for being here. What else is truly possible? And yay, what creation is possible today and any day? Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.